Viewer discretion advised.
Hey guys, did you hear anything we just said? just wondering, because I think our mic was muted, so please let us know in the chat. I'm so sorry, you know how it goes. It's live, so anything can and will happen. Oh, shut up. Shut up by your face.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
With me is the magnificent Dominican dandy, Miss Stereo.
Hey. And of course with me as always is the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry, Kenny Dreadful.
Oh, thank you, mamacita. Thank you so much. So everybody, we gotta give prayers and good vibes and thoughts to everybody down south in the path of that hurricane. Hope all you guys and gals are doing fine and safe. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. You know, stay dry, my friends.
Yeah. And we have a few members of the Z Horde that are also down there in Florida.
Mandy Mortem, right? Mandy Mortem,
Yeah.
Swamp Dweller. Who else is down there?
Timey Lives.
Timey Lives is down there.
Oh.
Wow. I just can't.
Yeah. Charlie's down there. Your friend Charles Avellanes.
I got friends and family members down there, so you know.
Yeah.
All right, this is a party, baby. Though we gotta pump this party up.
I know, but it's okay to send out best wishes to our friends. So prayer emojis for everybody in Florida, guys, and everybody who is in the path of the hurricane.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we're gonna keep our spirits up.
And thoughts and prayers to places that were hit, like the Great Bahamas was hit. It just went right through the middle of the island. So that's crazy.
Yep. Yep. That
But
is true.
yeah, we had a crazy weekend. We were helping a good friend of ours move, so we're all sore, and you know, our muscles are tight and tense and achy. But you know, it's for a good cause. You know, helping people, and that's what we do in real life. So, Stereo Dread Dezombified is just an extension of that through, you know, through the internet.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So that's that. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to 13 Past Midnight and Ghost Princess Kayo. She was amazing today. Thank you for being on the morning Horde Rush. That was
Actually,
fantastic.
it's Goblin Princess. Yes.
Kayo.
You said Ghost.
I said Goblin Princess
Okay.
Kayo. Fine. If I said Ghost, me coolapa. My bad.
Baby, how about this?
Yeah.
How about if we do a roll call?
Oh boy, Miss
You wanna do a roll
Stereo. You
call?
know how I feel about those roll calls. Oh
Yes,
man.
in fact I do.
Cool. When
Go
you
ahead.
whenever you ready, you let me know when you.
There it goes, right there. The
Oh,
participants.
cool.
list.
I see it. We got Banasheba. She's into his house. We got Creepy Clown Girl, the guest of tonight's show. She's into his house. We got Dame Saturday. I just saw her on Friday. She's into his house. He's just so evil. Evil Outcast, everybody. He's into his house. We also have Philia Noctis. She's into his house.
He certainly is.
We got the lovely Jasmine's entertaining. She's into his house. We got Mia Mina, the zombie ballerina. She's into his house. Super Queen Dragon Kelchna. She's into his house. 13 past midnight.
13 past midnight.
13 past midnight.
13 past midnight.
Is into his house. Nefarious TV is into his house. Oh yeah, I see you, Papa.
Yeah.
You know I see you, man. You can't hide, bro.
Oh yeah.
So cool, dude. So freaking cool, man. For reals.
You know.
Hashtag dingo pics. Troublemaker, that one. I'm telling you. You gotta watch your back, man, because he'll have you laughing a lot. We have Lisa Aggie or Ag. I don't know how you want to pronounce that, but she's into his house. I prefer Ag. That sounds cool. But if it's Aggie, that's beautiful. Love it.
He's just so evil.
I did say that.
Oh, you
The
did?
Evil Outcast.
Okay,
I see you,
okay.
Evil Outcast. Who else is up in here?
I don't know.
Oh, Rashad Smith is into his house.
Hello.
What is up, Rashad?
Welcome to Stereo Dread.
Maskino is into his house. What is up, Maskino? Yeah.
Looks like we have our regulars as
Well,
in addition to a few extras.
yeah,
in
because
here.
Creepy Clown Girl's so awesome. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have many more people dropping by. You'll see. I just know it.
Then they can get infected with that zombie horde virus and some love diabetes.
Love diabetes.
Hashtag love diabetes.
We caught up. I said everybody.
Cool.
If I missed
cool,
anybody, say roll call right quick before we continue.
cool. Yes, if we did, just say roll call right there in the chat. You can't put all caps anyway. It's not gonna let you, but at least the first letter of roll and the first letter of call, which is C. So put
Nope,
it all
I think we're
together.
good.
Roll
I think
call.
we're good. So let's continue on, baby.
Okay.
Let's go on with the news story.
Oh, you want to go on and start with a news story
Yeah,
tonight?
let's start with a news story tonight.
Okay, let's see here. We have, I'm going to show you which ones we have so that way we have this one.
That's nice.
Then we have this one.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
We also have this one.
Go back to this one. But,
This one?
yeah, but real quick, though, I was, the fall's almost here, man. Summer, we hardly knew ye. And I realized that there's some folks in here who really like roses.
Okay.
Which of you beautiful people in the chat love roses, the smell of roses, the look of roses? Let me know in the chat. Right.
But real quick, baby, there's a new
real
roll
quick.
call.
Oh, we have a roll call. We got Frankie, baby. Alte Morbid is in his house.
Woo-hoo.
What is up, Alte Morbid?
Hello.
It's good to see you. Chi-Town's finest.
Yes. How about
Yeah.
chocolate? Do you guys like chocolate? Like, what would you guys prefer, roses or chocolate, or chocolate covered
How
roses?
about Dutch babies? I know someone said they love Dutch babies. So if you love Dutch babies, let us know. But yeah, roses, man. You know something? If you love roses and if you love Dutch babies, how do you feel about the opposite? Something that smells funky, like farts. When people pass gas.
Hell
you know?
no. It'll be a weirdo who say, I like the smell of farts. But guess what now?
Guess
you can
what?
probably become a weirdo with this.
Oh, really? What is it? Let me see.
Well, honey.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. So, if if you're not into farts, but you love the smell of roses, pretty soon farts will be smelling like roses, and then you'll be able to enjoy smelling the roses all the time. If you like laying in a bed of roses, what's gonna happen is that Dutch oven that you used to hate is now going to become a bed of roses, because an inventor creates pills which makes your fart smell of roses or even chocolate. I swear this is for real. It is in thesun.co.uk. We're going to be sure to leave you guys a link in the chat. An inventor claims his pills make your farts smell like roses or chocolate. They also come in ginger, violet, chocolate, and lily of the valley. And can be given to pets. Yes, can be given to pets as well. So yeah, beautiful cats and dogs could fart chocolate covered scented gas. Or your lover. Here you go. This is it right
The
here.
Dutch oven will never be the same again.
That's right. These pills can turn your farts into the smell of roses, according to inventor Christian Poincheval. So,
Oh my god.
yeah.
What the hell, man?
The 69-year-old said he got the idea while at a table with friends after a copious meal when we nearly asphyxiated ourselves. The gas wasn't great for our table neighbors. Something had to be done about this. You can disguise the sound of a fart, but not the stench. He began selling the pills as dietary supplements to locals before expanding his range to add a touch of humor for any occasion. Christian advises taking them a week before stinky guffs would be unacceptable. A powder version is available for dogs. So there you go. You're gonna be smelling the roses in Dutch oven style.
I can't even, like, how is
Can you go back to the OBS?
wait, yeah,
Thank
but
you.
still, come on, man.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Bathsheba says, I need that for my boyfriend. 13 past midnight says, the guy on the label looks like he farts a lot. Yeah, he does. That's why he invented it. He had mad, irritable bowel syndrome or something. Who knows? Bathsheba says she needs a bottle ASAP. Whoa.
Oh my God. We got a roll call.
You're gonna die over there. Knock, knock.
Who's
Mysterio,
there?
it's MD.
MD who?
MD Who Entertainment. She's in his house. What is up? MD
And
Who?
in case you missed it, MD who? We just finished overlooking this story that you see on the screen right now about an inventor that created farts. No, sorry, he created a pill which makes you fart.
Well,
smell like roses.
I mean, technically, he invented farts that smell better. So yeah, you're technically right, but a better smelling fart.
A way to make farts smell like roses or chocolate. Oh man, I prefer roses.
I smell chocolate. Scented roses.
Chocolate covered roses. I said before that the Dutch oven will never be the same again. I won't mind being part of that Dutch oven.
Nah, I'm good. I still don't want none of it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is. Oh God, that's way too funny. I'm dying here. I can't even breathe.
What the hell you want from me? What you want from me?
Well, the mouse would be nice.
Alright, cool. You can have that. Alright, listen, let's go real quick to the Z-Horde anthem, the cup commercial, and bring in CCG.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the link, CCG.
No problem. So
Puerto Rican showcasing, baby. He's in his house. What is up, Jose?
Oh my God, what's Jose saying? He's saying something funny.
He's saying that how are you doing? 13 past midnight. He's saying hello to Philia. So that's what I see.
Okay, sorry about the skipping, guys. Can't really help that at the moment. I don't know what's going on with the platform and stuff. The best I can say is to set your resolution to anything other than auto that your PC can handle. Usually I find that the sweet spot is at 360 most of the time. Oh, and make sure that it's live, because sometimes what it'll do is that it'll pause it. Sometimes, I don't know why, but it will pause it, and you'll be all the way at like 15 minutes ago or something like that. So make sure that it's actually live. But yeah, sorry about the skipping and the little, I don't know why it keeps doing that. My goodness, they're coming after me. Seriously. Okay, so let's just continue here. I'm gonna put on the Z-Horde anthem, and hey everybody, get up and shake that zombie booty. Get some exercises in and stretch a little bit. And then what we can do is, oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know and are new here and don't know what the Z-Horde anthem is, it's basically our love letters to our viewers, our supporters, and some other content creators that we, think highly of, or that we have collaborated with, or both. So yeah, anyway, their names are in it, and hey, you never know, your name might be the one chosen inside of our next Z-Horde anthem installation. There's supposed to be some sort of remix, as I understand it, coming soon. But anyway, without further ado, all rise for the Z-Horde anthem. This one goes out to all you Dezomba friends, the Z Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Philia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A local nightmare, it's so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Asia 1994, really gifted. Dustin Fleming's stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of fire is a G. We're kryptonites down, kid, he's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martians in the house, never know what's in store. Mandy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling. MD Who Entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Tade amazing, but real dark and grim. The Mentor Centaurs, Flickathon, Swamp Dwellers. Scolded 22, they be our fellas. Anime Atome, Time He Lives, a fantastic panic deep. Paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Bullis Greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna get so bent with nefarious TV. Slumberies, Art of Morbid, Cap 7, truly salmon. And we can never forget about Karen. 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 Hey everybody, we are back. I hope you had fun shaking your zombie booty to the Z-Horde anthem. Now with us, without any further ado, is the one and only hashtag on it girl. Creepy clown girl, everybody. Woo! She's in the his house. What is up, CCG?
Not much, and hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for showing up and being here.
Yay.
How's everyone this evening, or morning, or afternoon?
Yeah, depending where you are. You're right. Oh my goodness. So, CCG, how are you, my love?
I am doing great, actually.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. You know, I want you first, for those who are living under a rock, maybe they were born yesterday, but I want you to tell them who you are, everybody in the chat, or for somebody who might be watching on replay and they want to know who is CCG, why does Stereo Dread have them? We want you to let them know who you are.
Okay. Well, I'm Creepy Clown Girl. I have been a supporter and promoter of horror narrators here on YouTube and across social media. I write poetry and then narrate them to my YouTube channel. And I love everything that I do. And yeah, I think, sorry, I'm a little nervous.
That's okay, honey. It's totally fine. I totally understand. So, let's see here. You know, we've had quite a few people here already on Stereo Dread, you know, just being our featured guests and things like that. And mainly it's other creators who do exclusively, you know, content creation, anything having to do with horror or paranormal or narration. Okay, so the reason why we started it is because at least this portion of our live stream, is because, you know, we realized that there was these little niches within the horror community that really weren't interacting that much. Like the paranormal ghost hunter community was on one side, the narration community was on their own thing, and then the horror community was in the other. But we realized, you know, come on, they all have something in common. They're really all same genre. That's who we really all are. And so one of the things within these communities, these sub-communities rather, and then the community in general, doesn't really get into much is those of you within the community that make it all happen, which is basically people like you, CCG, just your everyday fan, or subscriber or supporter of everything horror, everything related in this community, and that honestly is not looking for the limelight, and is just really looking to discover new adventures within this community, such as narration and paranormal and horror movies section, and what have you, and so forth and so forth. What made you get into this and be such a, you know, exemplary, because that's the only word I can use, supporter of the community?
Well, I've had my channel since 2015. Then in 2016, my name was different. Back then it was Evil Slothette. And I got into promoting and supporting the music community here on YouTube. And that's when I came across Corpse Husband, Nightmare Files, Darkness Prevails, Let's Read, other narrators like that. And after listening to Corpse Husband's stories about the staircases in the woods, I was hooked. And I've always loved Halloween, all things creepy, paranormal, and I've always just loved it. And like I said, once I started listening, I was hooked, and I knew I needed a change. So I decided to start building my YouTube channel from there, and decided to become a promoter and supporter of the horror community, because a lot of them, I'd be sitting there listening to their videos, and it's like, wow, it would be really nice to meet some of them, because, you know, I understood even then what it took to just upload one video, and what it was, you know, what they do behind the scenes, and the time that they take to produce this content for fans, for supporters and promoters like myself. And the rest is history.
Wow. So CCG, because we call you CCG or Creepy Clown Girl, but CCG sometimes is easier, I guess, for writing. Typing in the chat is easier.
Yeah, it is.
But Creepy Clown Girl has such a great flow to it. Where'd the name come from?
Like I said, when I looked at my channel, and I knew I needed a name change. Well, the creepy comes from the part of, you know, liking and loving all things creepy, horror. Mm-hmm. So I just said, okay. And then the clown comes from, at the time I was also supporting Bleeding Critic, who later became known as Bedtime Horror Stories, from the clown and so forth on. And so I'm like, okay, well, why not clown? Then when it came to girl, it's like, well, creepy clown woman don't sound right. Creepy clown lady doesn't sound right. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, well, why not girl? Mm-hmm. And so I came up with Creepy Clown Girl. And one time I was in Bleeding Critics live stream, and he shouted me out, and he at that time called me CCG, and it's been that way ever since. And that was probably a year to a year and a half ago.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, you definitely, that name is so awesome, and that's how we know you now. It's Creepy Clown Girl, you know, because it just has a flow to it. I really always loved it, and I'm like, wow, it sounds so mysterious and alluring, but then it also sounds like, ooh, creepy. That's great. I love it. You know, so definitely that's awesome. But
how many poems do you have available? Like, have you written so far in this genre?
So far, if my memory serves me correct, with the exception of Bobby Wood, which was written and published by my brother James, and The Unknown Soldier, I believe 15.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Now, you have a talent, and you touch people with your poetry. You definitely have touched us, particularly Kenny.
I know that one poem just rocked me. I was like, we got to do something for this, you know,
beautiful person.
Yeah, I was like, come on. But what's your personal favorite poem so far?
I would have to say, oh, that's so hard. But if I had to choose, it would be Water's Dream.
Okay. Could you repeat that? Didn't grab that last.
Sorry.
word.
Can you? Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. I love all of my poems, but if I had to choose one, it would be Water's Dream.
Oh, cool. Put
It
that
took me
link
5.5
in the
years to
chat.
write it.
Wow, 5 years.
Wow. Could you put it in the chat, please? The link when you get a chance.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd
no
be
rush,
sweet.
But, you know, when you do get a chance.
Or one of the mods. if you could
I
do
mean,
it,
your
that'd be
poetry has inspired other people and other creators as well. Well, for one, like Kenny said, there was this one that really touched us a lot, and it inspired the Creepy Clown Girl song.
Yeah, it did.
So the writing of that song was inspired by one of your poems. For those who don't know, who may be watching this later on during the replay or maybe even the chat, Creepy Clown Girl wrote such a beautiful poem and said it in one of our live streams, actually.
Four Walls of Insanity.
Yeah. And it inspired us to write her a song. Well, Kenny. It inspired Kenny to write a song. And that I performed. And we really felt that one. You know, because everybody feels like that at some point.
I see that you're growing pretty, you know, fast now. How is that affecting you?
I'm just like floored because, you know, like I said a little over a year ago, when I started becoming a promoter and supporter, if somebody would have told me then that I'd be where I'm at now, I would have told you were crazy, because you know, and then here I am now, and I wouldn't be who I am and where I'm at today without all the love and support that I've received from the horror community and some of the most amazing and talented narrators, content creators, who a couple of them I've had the privilege and honor of working with. And I'm just, it's at time overwhelming, but I'm very happy, and meeting you guys back then and watching your content. I told you then that you guys were going to go far, and here we are together all this time later, and I could not ask for more than what I have now, and I'm truly blessed and thankful every day.
Same.
Yes.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. So I'm very happy for you as well. It's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what's in the future? What's like your next the haunted library thing? Is that happening? What's going on with that?
Gothic librarian. She likes my voice, and when she finds a story, she said that suits my voice, she will be reaching out to me for a future collab with her. So I'm really excited about that.
Wow.
How has your time been on the with Evil Outcast on Stereo Jet so far? Are you starting to get used to it now?
Yeah, I am actually. He's an amazing person, and I really enjoy working with him. I just, in fact, last night watched the video that he and TDM, the Dark Narrator, did. And I must say his voice acting for his characters that he did in there was just, I mean, mind-blowing.
Nice.
He did
That's our
such
boy,
a fantastic
Evil Outcast. Shouts out to you, Evil Outcast, baby. Real quick,
so if
we
you
got a
guys
roll
haven't yet,
call.
go check it out.
Oh yeah, go check that out. But we got a roll call real quick. We have Lewis Witt. That boy,
Hi, Lewis.
right? He's in the his house.
We love Lewis. We love Lewis here around these parts. So, Creepy Clown Girl, please tell everybody your history with everything horror. Like, what is it about the genre?
You know, I guess growing up in the 80s and watching, you know, like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Freddy, because I'm more of a person that likes the classic black and white horror movies like Night of the Living Dead, Psycho, The Birds, and then it comes into the 80s. That, to me, that's back when horror was horror, and the originals are and will always be my favorite. And I pretty much grew up in the horror genre with my family, my sister, and I remember being 6 years old and watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show. No joke. And it just, I don't know, it's sometimes the more blood and guts, the better. Other times, the jump scares, it just depends. It's just a place that I like to be, and the ones that really scare me to death are the ones that, you know, that could actually happen, like Psycho. It's like I could watch that movie right now and go try to take a shower and it won't happen. Even after all these years.
That's the makings of a good horror movie right there. It really is.
Oh, I know. Just
yeah,
just thinking about that just freaks me out.
Speaking of scary shower scenes, when I first saw the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, dude, like for years, I couldn't take a shower. It would have to be baths, like baths all the time. I was so scared of the shower because of the eyeball inside the shower head. Oh my God, look, no, I don't even want to think about it. But I couldn't, you know. And Jaws is another one that marked me, and like did something to me where, dude, to this day as an adult, like I'm very scared of the ocean. Well,
Dame Saturday also loves the Rocky horror show.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Oh man,
we'll have to have our RHPS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to definitely.
RHPS is short for Rocky Horror.
We definitely we definitely gotta add that to the Discord movie night watch list.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Evil
Outcast says, but we know that CCG and Philia are the real stars. That's nice.
Oh, thank you, Outcast. But Jaws, because I lived in California, and my dad took me one time out on a fishing boat. And have you ever tried to go to the restroom on a fishing boat out in the middle of the ocean? Let me just tell you, you ever see those funny comedies where you're 1 minute in one door and the next minute you're sliding to the other one?
Yeah.
Literally, that happens. Well, I managed to finally use the ladies' room, and I come out, and there's like the deck on one side and then the deck on the other. And between the cabin where the restrooms were and the railing was like very narrow and a walkway for only one person. And I come be bopping around there. And about that time, I'm looking straight down into the mouth of a great white that had been captured. And about that time, it took its last breath and clamped its jaws closed. And I literally jumped clean out of my skin to the point where I don't even know who it was, but somebody grabbed me, because if they hadn't have, I would have went overboard.
Whoa.
I mean, when I say looking straight down into his mouth, I could see all the way down his throat.
Holy smokes.
It was
my
scary.
Gosh.
That sounds terrifying.
That's insanity.
What were you doing out there?
Jeez Louise.
Going fishing. I love fishing. I love the outdoors. I love hiking. Love camping. There's just nothing like it. I mean, go out there and...
But going out there where the great whites is at, the CCG, come on. That's a little too much.
Damn, hell no. It won't be me. Will not be me. No, thank you. Oh, hell no.
It was scary, because you just see all them teeth and the way that they curve, and all you see is just all this pink, and then he breathed, and yeah.
I think I would have died twice.
It was scary.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so let me ask you about your mug collection.
Hell yeah.
It's majestic, to say the least. But why mugs? Why not like mouse pads? Why not keychains, t-shirts?
Mugs. She got mugs.
You said, I'm going to go with the mugs.
It all started again with bedtime horror stories from the clown. And, it just went from there. And I figured, well, mugs are useful. You can use them for anything and put anything in them. And
did you know you could put a baby hamster in a mug?
I don't know if I want to share that with them.
It's true. You could put a baby. Yeah.
I don't know. It just started collecting, and some that I have, you can't buy anymore. Like Times6, he no longer sells merch. The mug bedtime horror stories from the clown, you can't buy that anymore. So, the one from you guys. So.
Yeah, there's two of ours.
And my favorite out of all of them is my clown girl mug.
Oh.
That's so sweet. We're blushing over here. Thank you, CCG.
She is so.
That's
oh
awesome.
my god.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So, if you had to choose, who would you say is your I want to work with this person one day?
Your dream collab.
Oh, that's tough.
It is. Well, we'll make it easier.
Amazing.
Yeah, we'll make it easy on you and tell you don't say us, because
yeah,
we're
besides
right
us,
now.
because that's a no-brainer. Us is like,
oh God,
for real.
Well, there are a lot of amazing narrators. Oh my gosh, if I had to choose, because I know in the future I want to work with Outcast. I've already worked with Stranger Stories and Matt Chatter. If I had to choose, I'm gonna go with Monsters in My Mind.
Ooh, good choice. Cool.
That is cool.
That's a cool guy right there.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness, that is so dope. No,
what's the scariest? Have you ever had a scary dream that was so scary you still remember the dream?
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it would be considered. Well, I guess it would be a nightmare, but outside of the horror genre, I would have to say one night, because I lived in Ash Fork, Arizona, and from what used to be known as the Oasis, excuse me, when you walk down beside it, there's a narrow alleyway, and hold on. Anyways, in this dream, excuse me, I was walking down this alley, and for some reason, on the left-hand side there's truck, and it was open on one side. I didn't pay no mind to it. I went to the house that was down the hill to see my family, and I was looking around for my family, and I heard some talking or screaming or something, and I walked back up, and in the side of that truck was my family, and the words from the bad people were, the words that they said was that you should have took better care of them, and that's when the bad people proceeded to shoot and kill all of them.
Oh my God.
Whoa. That is a nightmare.
Whoa.
That is the worst nightmare I've ever had.
Wow. That's real
And I've
deep.
never forgotten it.
That's heavy. Well, thanks for sharing that. I know it must have been difficult.
Wow.
It was,
That's
because it's
scary.
almost like I had it last night.
Oh goodness. Wow. So speaking of
The mug collection.
Yeah, the mug collection.
We do
get
have
back-
6 images that we
Yes.
can share with everyone here.
Yeah.
So let's do
Awesome.
That's one of them right there. Your Night Terror collection,
Night
which
Terror.
by the way, isn't Night Terror gone now?
Yes.
Yeah, he's doing something else.
Yes, he's doing game coding now.
Yeah.
He's coding games, video games.
He is.
Yes.
He's another amazing and talented narrator, and I'm happy for him, and I wish him all the best in his new endeavors.
Indeed.
But still miss Night Terror.
The next one is one that looks like
It looks like Night Terror and Neff.
yeah, it looks like
Oh
hearts.
yes, that's Penny Tells Up. Back then it was known as the bromance between Neff and NT and Nefarious TV. So because when they met, I mean, their friendship just took off. I mean,
Aw,
it's amazing.
that's sweet. Up next we have Stories from the Clown. Wow, that's a creepy looking face. I'm tell you that right now. Like,
You know, and what's crazy is I'm kind of scared of clowns because of something that happened when I was 7. But I'll tell
What
that in a
happened?
minute. Go
What
ahead.
happened? What
no,
happened
but
when
she
you,
doesn't. I don't
you
think
don't
she
wanna
wants to
talk
get
about
into
that?
that.
You don't want to? Okay.
Oh, I will.
Oh, okay. Good. Maybe you could give us some nightmares. Yes.
All right. Let's get to the next mug. The next mug.
Ooh, Nefarious
Nefarious
TV.
TV.
Yes. Tell us about
I remember
Nefarious.
Huh?
Tell us about Nefarious. The mug.
He came out with his merch, and I was hashtag on it because back then he used to stream on Twitch, and he was doing his series about Cather E.
Yep.
And
Yep.
which is
We've
yeah,
seen
that
it.
was amazing,
Mhm.
and yeah, it was really
Creepy as
amazing. And
hell.
then
Mhm.
so, and then Next Pro, I shouted him out, and well, like I tweeted today, one day you're walking, you're promoting and supporting him, and the next thing I know, I'm turning around and he's exploded like a fierce volcano on a mission. And from what I'm
Yeah.
hearing, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Yay!
So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, we definitely want to look
So-
forward to that. Everybody looks forward to that. We all love Nefarious TV around these parts. I mean, he is incredible.
Oh yeah, he
Is
has a
that-
great.
Yeah.
He sure is. He's got a great
Love it.
sense of humor.
Mhm.
You can be
Oh,
in
he's
one of the
hilarious.
worst of moods, and he'll pop off and say something, and you're just rolling.
Yeah. Him, oh my god, so Bad Vibes. I mean, oh my god, I just would love those two together, that's for sure. They're hilarious. Okay, let's take
Oh,
the
that would be a
next.
collab.
Awesome. Let's look at the next one here. Oh, sorry, I went to, okay, it says Phantom Darkness. Ooh.
Of darkness.
Ooh.
Phantom of Darkness. I call him Phantom for short.
Yeah. You know,
He's
I've
another
always
one that I've been.
yeah, go
Huh?
ahead. I always thought
you go
that
ahead.
he was just Phantom, but then I just realized it's Phantom of Darkness. I don't know why, but I did.
Mhm.
But go ahead. What were you gonna say about Phantom?
He's just got that distinguished voice. That there's certain voices in this horror community
Mhm.
that they're unforgettable, and they can deliver any story that they want, and they can deliver it with, ease
yes.
and awesomeness.
Oh yes, oh yes. Like I would have to say for me, one of those.
Outcast.
Yeah.
What's
One of
the
those
next
for
one?
me has to be Mr. Creepypasta. He has very distinctive
Right?
voice. He can read like nobody's business. He's one of those voices effortlessly. And in that list for me also, of course, number one is gonna be Kenny.
Ah, you're being
You know,
biased
you-
right
you
now.
Oh
know,
yes,
well,
very
come on.
distinctive.
She's being
Nobody,
so
you will
biased
know.
right
I'm
now.
not being biased because nobody will ever confuse you with anybody else
Right.
in the community.
Right,
So
No, there's no way. Just like with Slumber, Let's Read,
Mhm.
Darkness Prevails, Corpse Husband.
Rainer, 13 Past Midnight,
Yes, him.
and Dark Waters. You know, those are just a few.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alrighty, here. Let's see. What's the next one? And the next one is
May contain the,
the
blood of my enemies.
enemies. Okay.
That
pretty
is
much-
times 6.
You're kidding. We didn't
And
know
you
that.
cannot buy that cup anymore.
Oh, wow. That is, but it's funny. I like it.
All right, so let's get into this.
I call him T6, always have.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Huh?
I said that's so cool. No, I was gonna say, why don't you share that clown thing before we forget about it?
Oh, the clown story.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me
Don't
put
wanna
the
forget
story
about that.
time scene so she could tell us all about her terrifying experience with a clown. Go
This
ahead,
story I
CCG.
narrated, and it is on Stranger Stories 100 subscriber special. Is it 100? Yeah. Okay, so I was 7 years old, and my dad and my stepmom at the time, well, let me go back. carnival had come to our small town in Texas, and my dad and stepmom decided that they would take me to the carnival. I remember how I felt going there, the smells and everything. And I asked my daddy, I go, Daddy, Daddy, can I have cotton candy? And Daddy goes, well, yes. So they got me cotton candy, and I'm skipping along a little bit ahead of them, and they're back behind me when out of nowhere this clown came. And I remember him distinctly because his clothes were dirty and he smelled a little bit. And in his eerie and creepy voice, he goes, little girl, would you like a balloon? Perhaps a red one, maybe a blue one. I know, maybe one like a doggy. And I remember how it just scared me so bad. And then that laugh of his, still gives me chills. So I ran behind my mom and my dad and my stepmom, and I tugged on my parents, and I wanted to go, and we're going along the carnival, and I said, Daddy, Daddy, that clown keeps following us. And he goes, it's okay, honey. He's just doing his job. Well, we finally came to the mirrored house, and which was one of my favorite. And I guess they thought I was old enough to go in there. So I was in there, having fun and looking in the mirrors at, the different shapes and faces. And that's when I heard his laugh again. And out of nowhere, he grabs me, and I managed to break free and get out of there. And I ran up to my parents. I had bruises about the wrist, and I was screaming and crying. And my dad goes, what's wrong, honey? What's wrong? And I said, the clown. And about that time, before my dad or my mom could react, we heard that clown laughing somewhere in the mirrored house, and it's something I've never forgotten to this day. That's it.
All right, everybody, give it up for Creepy Clown Girl for sharing that scary story.
No.
And I think everybody doesn't really care for clowns too much because they are very
Creepy
scary.
Clown Girl.
She picked a good name because clowns are scary, and if you want to be in this business, gotta have a scary name or something. Mm-hmm. Creepy Clown Girl, that's definitely one of them.
I love Creepy Clown Girl. She's an icon. Do you know you're an icon, Creepy Clown Girl?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, you are. You'll see. You are. You can't see it just yet, but you will soon.
Why don't we
share? You mean a lot to this community.
Why don't we share another weird news story with her?
Okay, let's share a weird news story with Creepy Clown Girl, shall we, guys? Let me look over here and see which one of these two stories we could share with her. Do you want to do this one, baby? Or do you want to do this one?
Let's check that one out.
Okay, let's check this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then, here we go. Okie dokie. Well, as you can see on screen now, well, not yet anyway. It's coming up on screen just a few seconds. But this Texas hotel is hosting a paranormal festival. For all you fans of the ghost stories that haunt our history in the great state of Texas, then get excited for what's coming your way this fall. There's a paranormal festival in San Antonio on September 14th at the historic Victoria Black Swan Inn. This happens to be the most haunted old structure in San Antonio, making it to a perfect spot for San Antonio Paranormal Fest, hosted by Curious Twins Paranormal. So this and it goes on further to say the history of the inn, and the Black Swan Inn and the festival and whatnot. So this should be interesting. Jeez, I would love to just fly out there, right? Wouldn't it be great to just be able to do that? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Like, I'm into anything like this. You know, I probably wouldn't go like investigate or anything like that, but you know.
Oh, I would.
I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. You're
of course I say that, and then I'll get there and be like, nah, maybe not.
Well, you're braver for even saying that, because honestly, I'm just like, no. You know, I would go to, like, you know, the festival and you know, the festivities, and you know, where there's a large crowd and it's not just me and like 1 or 3 other people. No, I need a much larger group than that. Thank you.
And about 6 other females to go with us to the bathroom. Yeah, that works. And don't look in the mirror.
No, you Bloody Mary. Oh my goodness.
You know, there's a movie that we just saw. Creepy Clown Girl. Do you know who Bill Murray is?
Oh, yes.
So he's in this movie, believe it or not. He's in a zombie movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's in a zombie movie. And it's, I have to say, pretty damn good, pretty damn interesting. It has an interesting twist at the end.
Doesn't it? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I think it's called The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah.
The Dead Don't Die.
There's a lot of celebrities.
Kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities in that, A-listers in that movie. You know, you would have to check it out, because it kind of like had the temperature in the atmosphere of a B movie.
Yeah, but it was a slow burn.
It was
a slow burn.
It was, but I think they did that on purpose, because I don't know, it really looks dope. I like that. I like the effects. I like everything they did with it, and the makeup. I like the zombie makeup. I like that. It's fun.
Well, when you said Bill Murray, my mind immediately went to Ghostbusters.
Well, yeah, he's definitely known. That's his thing. That's
yeah, but you know, we must remember
who
that
are you gonna call?
Ghostbuster. We must remember that he was also in
afraid of no ghost.
Zombieland.
Real quick, I gotta say goodbye to Dame Saturday.
Bye, Dame Saturday.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Dame Saturday. Thank you for coming by. She's awesome.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is. She's a terrific voice actress. Why am I slurring today? I'm bugging out.
Anywho's, so Creepy Clown Girl, tell me, what's the last movie you've seen in the theaters?
Ooh.
Last movie I saw in movie theater would be, well, was it or was it Jeepers Creepers? Okay, I'm gonna go with it, the new It. Nice. And it was okay, but again, you know, I'm an original kind of person, and I gave it a shot. I watched it, and to be honest, I didn't really care for it. Okay. I'm still stuck on Tim Curry as Pennywise. I mean, there were some okay parts in it, but unlike the original it just didn't have that wow scare for me. When I can sit there eating popcorn and sipping on my soda and eating chocolate covered gummy bears, you know it, that there's something seriously wrong with it. It's like Jeepers Creepers, the new one didn't do anything for me. I'm like, okay, one, why did I waste the money? And two, why did I waste my time?
Yeah, exactly. We haven't even bothered to see it either, so.
The new Jeepers Creepers, yeah, we haven't seen that yet. I didn't even know it existed, honestly. Say the truth.
There's a new
well, it
show.
Does, and unless you want to go to sleep, I wouldn't even.
You know, there's a new show on Amazon Prime. It kind of has like a freaking Narnia vibe to it, Harry Potter vibe. I think it's called Carnival Row. what's his name?
I don't know, baby.
From Pirates of the Caribbean.
Johnny. Oh, Orlando Bloom.
Deb?
Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
He's in it. It seems pretty interesting. Evil Outcast says Tim Curry is king.
Right?
Yeah, I think he definitely nailed it as Pennywise.
That was my favorite one. The original.
He did.
one.
And hello, Mandy.
Mandy Mortem.
Hi, Mandy.
Mortem. She's
Everybody.
in his house.
Oh my
What
God.
is up,
Hi, Mandy.
How
How
you doing?
are you? How are things over
How's
there?
Florida? How's that hurricane business?
Yes. Are you safe? Most
Right.
importantly. Oh my God, Mandy.
Let us know.
Been thinking about Mandy all day today because I know she's down there.
Yep.
And also Timey Lives is down there. Swamp Dweller. I mean, it's quite a few
lot of
people in the
peoples down there.
community, and in the Z Horde and friends of the Dezombified. So prayers to you guys, man. Oh, Mandy.
Lots of prayers.
Yes, please stay safe. So yeah, she said it's not here yet. Okay, well, at least that's something. Be prepared. Please prepare. Okay, so Creepy Clown Girl, I want to ask you if there is a story that you haven't told us yet. Another one that you would like to share with us, if you can think of one. And while you get that a little bit of a thought, let's see here. Yeah, like maybe what you saw with on your ghost tour with Philia when she went to visit you that time. And you guys, where were you guys again? You guys were talking about this town.
Oh, I went and saw her in Prescott, Arizona.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
It was fun. I can tell you a little. Well, she could probably tell you more about the history of Prescott.
Okay.
And its
all right.
hauntings.
So you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I want you to send her, if she can, the link to the Hangout so you guys can tell us all about it. Just discuss it with us. We'll let you guys have the floor completely for the next few, and just let you do whatever you want when it comes to Prescott and tell us all about it. And in the meantime, while you are getting that link to her, if she's available,
If not,
of course, absolutely.
Plan B, baby.
Well, in the meantime, we'll just play the CCG song while we find out, right?
Oh yeah, why not?
The show is it's CCG Appreciation Night, baby.
We definitely appreciate CCG.
This is a song inspired by one
Thank you,
of
guys.
Creepy Clown Girl's beautiful poems, for those who don't know. So here you guys go, the CCG song. And of course, the button, just decided to, go bonkers on me. But I'm going to do it manually.
Sis, check your DM on Twitter.
Manu's the best.
Oh, she says she can't. She's driving, but it's okay.
She's driving.
Oh,
We got
okay.
you. We got you. We
That's
got
okay.
you.
Plan B.
Well, let's play the CCG song in the meantime while we come up with something.
Okay.
Creepy clown girl, you're not alone. When you're here, you're right at home. Creepy clown girl, you know we care. Lean on us, we'll all be there. When you're feeling lonely, turn this on. You can feel the love come through the song. Creepy clown girl, this one's for you. We hope this one will pull you through. Creepy clown girl, show us that smile. In this world, be like a child. Creepy clown girl, there's always pain, but the sun will shine after the rain. When you're feeling lonely, turn this on. You can feel the love come through the song. Creepy clown girl, this one's for you. We hope this one will pull you through. Creepy clown girl, show us that smile. In this world, be like a child. When you're feeling lonely, turn this on. You can feel the love come through the song. Creepy clown girl, you're not alone. When you're here, you're right at home. Creepy clown girl, you know we care. Lean on us, we'll all be there. When you're feeling lonely, turn this on. You can feel the love come through the song. And we're back.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that nifty jingle written and by myself and performed by Miss Stereo for Creepy Clown Girl.
Yes. Creepy Clown Girl's the boss.
I listen to it all the time. I really do, and I just can't thank you guys enough. It's an honor and it's a blessing.
No, yeah, well, thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for inspiring us. It's really viewers like you that really inspire us to keep going.
You know, it's not even that. It's, you know, you guys help bring out the best in us too.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, this is what we want to do.
Exactly.
And, you know, being able to have reasons to do it is great. So
that is true.
So we're doing what we want to do, which is, you know, just get back and cheer people up. You know.
Thank you.
Motivate people, even encourage people. So
very important. Thank you for your encouragement, for real.
Yep, it goes both ways, baby.
Thank you.
So
there's just no way I would have never thought this ever.
Yep. I know it happens. You know, life catches you by surprise. But so Philia was not able to come because she is driving. But can you tell us all about Prescott in your words, the best you can, and your experiences there on that trip?
Well, it was a beautiful day, thank gosh. Of course, Prescott is about 10 degrees cooler than Phoenix, and at the time I had gone up there with the K in Phoenix, and we went and picked up Philia, and we were going to go to the balloon festival, but decided not to. So we decided to walk around, and we went into, oh gosh, why are you not here? What is the Palace, I believe. And I guess at one time that was owned by, I forget her name. Somebody help me out here. Doc Holliday's girlfriend, was it Kate? Something. And there's a picture somewhere on social media of me walking down the very stairs that Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, Virgil Earp, and them walked down. And you can just feel the vibe and the history in there. And it was just, it's awesome. It's an awesome place to go, and it's full of rich history. And a lot of the places there are haunted, and I never really, while in the palace, got any negative vibes, but you could definitely tell or feel a presence like the past, and it was pretty awesome. So if any of you are ever in Arizona, go visit Prescott, Arizona.
Wow. That sounds awesome. I remember you guys talking about that a long time ago when you guys first were on the trip, actually, in Prescott. You guys were still in Prescott, and you guys were talking about it in one of our beginner live streams. It was a while back, so that was pretty neat. And yeah, I mean, not only do you have a badass mug collection, You have a great Discord. By the way, your
Thank
poetry is awesome. And of course, your taste in horror movies is right up our alley. We're so glad that we decided to do this live stream with you, CCG, because you're like, really, honestly, you represent the Z Horde. You represent and beyond. You represent, the supporters, the supportive community that exists that nobody ever talks about in the horror community and in the sub genres and all the little niches within the horror community. People like you, that's what it's all about, because without people like you, people like us really wouldn't exist. So we are honored, number one, to have you among us, and number two, to have you here tonight. So thank you, CCG. And
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.
Oh my God, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. That's why it's so often, because you guys, you really rock, CCG, and I hope that someday, somehow, exactly what you mean to this community and what you bring to the table.
I think she's starting to feel it now.
That is true.
Right?
I think it's creeping up on her.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag love diabetes.
Yep. Hashtag love diabetes. Yeah.
It's an amazing community. It really is. And I, never, starting to support and the narrators of this community, I myself never even knew how big this community was. I thought, well, I'm just gonna be over here and watch these videos and do, the tweets and everything, and I'll just stay over here. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing, and it's like, oh my gosh, is it like really this big?
Yeah.
And it's mind-blowing.
Yeah. I was told, oh gosh, when we first started on in Twitter, I was told in a DM by somebody that this community is very tight, and boy, were they correct. Which is surprising. It was surprising to us anyway, because it's a horror community. You wouldn't think that, right? But out of all the communities on YouTube, this is one of 3 that I have found that are very, very tight. Let me see here. Okay, no, but yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out to all of our amazing mods that are here today and during all the live streams. Mia, Mina,
always here.
Evil Outcast, Bathsheba, to all of you, because it's all of you that help with your love and support that keeps this community growing and growing. And guys are the best of the best.
Aww. That is true. That is true. And you're also a moderator on quite a few channels. Do you think you have like maybe 1 or 2 that come to mind right now? Like, how many come to mind right now that you think you're part of, that you're a mod of? How many channels?
Faircrawler, Gothic Rose, you. I just saw one today. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll go with them for right now because I'm having a break part. But it's yes, Aisha, hers. She made me a mod today. Thank you if you're here, Aisha. Red Kryptonites.
Okay.
I know in the future when Outcast, hint, hint, goes live, I will become a mod in his as well. So,
okay,
it's a lot of awesome people.
Wow. All right. That's. I mean, and of course, deservedly so, because something, CCG. Whoever's community you are a part of that they haven't made you a mod yet, they crazy.
Thank you.
They crazy because you're the on it girl for a reason.
Hey.
What babies?
You speak the truth.
Yes.
I get asked all the time, how do you do it? How do you...
Like, for real.
And I'm just
how?
like...
Can I have some of what you got, girl?
Yeah, honey, you've got it and then some.
Aww.
You and Kenny do.
Oh, my God.
You really do.
Get all mushy. Oh my god. Alrighty then. So you know what? I think, let me see here. Yeah, that we're gonna call it now. We've been live basically almost all day. It's a little experiment in the making, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Baby steps. That's what it is. Baby steps.
And little beta tests.
Dice Rollins in the his house.
Dice.
Hello, Dice. Speaking of Dice Rollin',
she never goes snake eyes.
I wanted to, give Dice Rollin' a shout out and a huge thank you for asking me to be a part of their Halloween collaboration, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
That's gonna be
and
great.
I've already started on this story. Thank you.
Awesome. We did not know that, but now we do. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I heard a little birdie told me that Dice Rollin' was gonna be a guest
on their show soon. Yeah,
on our show soon.
That's right. So
Wasn't it?
Yeah, be on the lookout for that one.
Whose show was it?
13
Wasn't it 13 past midnight?
Yes.
Yep, 13 past midnight. For those who don't know, he tends to host for us at least 3 times a week earlier in the day, and he's going to have Dice Rollin' in his the Steve Stockton hour here on Stereo.
Yes.
So that's gonna be the morning rush. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
If one of our mods can put the link to their YouTube channel in the chat, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. And you came in the end. We're about to go now, Dice Rollin', because we are bushed. I know I'm
bushed.
Gosh, I'm exhausted.
2
I've been
days,
live.
yo. It was 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, helping with the move. 2
Oh
days.
yeah, our friend was moving. Oh
Heavy
my
ass
god.
furniture.
Yeah, there's some.
Heavy ass
wow.
box.
That was something. That's for sure. But here, let me look at this.
Well,
okay. Go CCG. Say
thank you,
whatever
Kenny
you
and Mysterio, for having me on. It's been fantastic. I love you guys, and you're almost to 1,000. So congratulations on your 800 subscribers.
Oh my god,
it's all well deserved. And if everyone could please give Kenny and Mysterio much love in the chat, that would be awesome. They're incredible, and we wouldn't be here without them as well. So let's all thank them as well.
Thanks. We only need 900 more watch hours for 4,000.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yes,
it's kind of surreal.
Please go binge watch.
Yep, 900 hours.
It's so surreal. It is very
Isn't
surreal.
it?
Like, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that's actually real. That's happening. So, yeah, it's a little strange. That's for sure. I mean, we really don't know where we're going to go with that. What we're going to do right after. I mean, I don't know.
All I know is that if we had some money, we
my correction. I am already a mod on
to
Evil
this.
Outcast
Yay.
channel.
Okay,
You want to know where this is going to go?
Where, baby?
I'll tell you where this is going to go. Once we get some more money up in this, it'll go further. You'll see. I got ideas.
We do have a lot of ideas.
Need capital to make things happen. So
The sky's the
Well,
limit. The universe is yours.
hours. We're almost there. 900 more to go.
Yeah, it's weird, right? But
We need a
let's see what
star
happens.
that's zombified.
What?
There needs to be a star up there in that brilliant universe
Oh.
that's Dezombified.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna name a star. Zombified. Because you could do that.
Because you
Remember
guys
they
are
used to
already
say-
a light in so many people's lives.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wasn't there a thing that you could pay like $25 to get a star named after you, or $100 to get a star named?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I don't know if I would go that far. You know, like maybe like, oh hey baby, roll call.
Roll
We got
call.
2.
Dingleberries into his house.
Welcome, Dingleberry. So nice to see you again. Demented Centaur.
Hello, Dingleberry. Hello, Demented Centaur.
Is into his house.
Kenny and all his voices.
Oh, I wanted to say real quick, when you guys were talking about the chocolate or rose-scented fart perfume,
Yeah,
my wrist still hurt.
a pill that you can take, and your farts will smell like either roses
Or chocolate.
or chocolate. It's like, I still don't want to smell farts. I don't know. They're kind of hot, you know, and sweaty.
And imagine if that was just a huge psych. A huge psych. Like you get it, you think it's gonna. The next one is coming. Like, hey, honey, come on, let's see if it's for real. Come over here. How was that? Was that really chocolate? No. That was a huge psych, man.
Careful,
Sorry, you
your
got
rear
burnt.
end might become the new beehive for the bees.
You got punked.
Your butt got punked. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, chocolate covered roses scented farts. Like, who comes up with this stuff? Come on, man. You gotta be crazy, man. I don't know.
I am not taking a pill.
I think he married that lady that divorced the ghost pirate. I think they got married.
Oh my
Poor
God.
was in one too many outhouses.
And they're having leg tacos somewhere.
Crazy. Oh my God. TCT's cracking up over there. I don't know, but I tell you.
Looking at dingo pics. Pissing in their pants.
That is. Oh man,
Oh my
all these
God.
references, man.
Oh my God. Oh.
You're
It's in
too
the
much.
hospital to be passing the pills out.
I'm not gonna. I'll tell you this much. You know, Dutch ovens will never be the same again. I said it before. I'll say it again. It's the same.
But if it's a huge psych, it's like,
Oh my
alright,
God, I'll
yo,
die.
go ahead, go under the covers. I'm about to rip one. I feel it. I know it's gonna smell like roses. I know it. It says it on the bottle. Go, go.
You said the same thing the
Wow.
last time.
How is it? It smell like roses? No.
One thing about it, you wouldn't have to lay chocolate or roses on her pillow. Happy Valentine's Day, honey.
Oh my God,
Oh,
don't
man.
die. Don't pass out, please.
Holy shit.
Don't. You're going to make me pass out.
Just think. The poor chocolate and rose industry would lose lots of money over a teeny tiny pill.
Over a fight.
People used to say fart. Instead of fart, you say fart. And the
Fart.
fartlet. It smells like fartlet.
Oh my God.
Hot, steamy fartlet.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't believe we're talking about farts. This
What
is
has
too
this come
much.
to?
Oh.
We have been reduced to poopy jokes.
Oh,
Fart jokes.
oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, Jesus.
Dame Saturday says methane power, baby. Breathe. Shy Kicker TVs into his house. Hey, y'all.
Hi, Shy Kicker. We're talking about rose scented farts.
Hi, Shite Kicker. Well, at least you know when a man or a girl goes up to her old man and she goes, "Why didn't you get me roses?" And he'll go, "Well, I did. Didn't you smell it?"
Oh,
or don't you smell it?
I can't believe we're talking about this. A pill that makes your fart smell good. I wonder
all
what
I got
other
to say is that
scents.
chocolate pill better smell like some Dove.
Talking about perfuming the swine.
I wonder. I wonder what other scents they're gonna come up with, like strawberry.
Oh, I got it.
Strawberry scented.
No, wait, we're about to be rich.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo, somebody's gonna steal it. I shouldn't even say it.
Well, you could say it and then sue them because pretty much this is copyright.
I'm gonna tell you private.
Okay.
Essential oils for your ass. You heard that? I know they ain't hear that. Right? Yo, we're about to get cake, man. We're about to get mad cheddar, yo. Real, man. And yo, listen. And we're gonna have an LED light. You can stick it to change colors. And it shoots out steam right out the
Hey, if you take two, you can have chocolate covered strawberries.
They're gonna steal my idea. Mysterio. We're about to get paid. I'm gonna put down the Home Shopping Network and all that.
Dame Saturday said, "New car smell."
New car smell. What is she talking about? Wait a minute. Are they stealing my idea already? Dang. What you doing? New car smell. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Pine scented.
Dame Saturday.
Or how about new linens?
Right? Linen scent. Oh my God, I could just imagine.
Hotels would never have to change their sheets again.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cookie dough
Farts.
Warm apple pie. Toasty cinnamon rolls.
No, for the season. What are you talking about?
For the season?
Stick with the season. Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice, baby.
Yes, pumpkin spice scented farts. Yes.
What about gingerbread?
Ooh, she's going Christmas time.
The gingerbread man can.
The ginger man can.
Yo.
Please fill your stockings full of these little pills. What about eggnog?
Eggnog? White. Eggnog. What, GCG?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. That is epic. Fresh orange. Let's see here. Lemon scent. Oh, I love lemon scent. Baby, if your ass smells like lemon, I'm going to be up there all night.
Lemon verbena.
Ew, not lemon verbena. I don't like lemon verbena. No. Just lemon.
How about coconut cream?
Ooh, coconut cream.
Turkey scented. Oh yeah, for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Messed it up.
Why not? And eggnog ones for Christmas. Or figgy pudding ones.
Oh, you know what?
Dame Saturday says pepperminty for the rear.
My favorite iced coffee during the holidays is peppermint mocha by Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh man, let me see.
Man, I'm just
that
tell
pill
you,
would put Starbucks out of business.
Look, I'm gonna create essential oils for your ass. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna have LED action. And it's also gonna have the humidifying action coming out your bum. It's gonna be the new craze. Watch, you're gonna see people doing it everywhere.
Wouldn't need fog lights anymore.
Do you have like a light?
Oh my god, I can't believe this. He said a light and the steam action. That's gonna be, imagine somebody walking down the street, their butt is glowing.
Apple spice.
It smells like hot apple spice, and there's an LED coming out your rear end.
Exactly,
you know?
with a whole bunch of freaking mist.
I guess that gives a new definition to a la mode. Or a la toad. Or not a la mode, yeah. Commode.
Oh, I just died. I'm dying.
Z flush. There you go.
Z flush.
Baby. You gotta get some of that Z flush.
And baby powder.
Oh, we should take this to the after party.
Oh my god.
Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh
my god.
You see, the mental centaur, he gets it.
Ciao.
$1 million idea.
Hey, boo, how are you?
Or perky bubblegum.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Perky bubble. We could keep going with mad
Oh,
names
it could
about
smell like bazooka.
Bazooka.
You know that bubblegum bazooka that used to cost like 5 cents?
Yeah, that is true. I remember that. Oh my god.
Oh, don't forget Cadbury eggs.
We're gonna call it butt smug. Butt smug.
My ribs, man.
Because you're gonna act real smug once your booty doesn't smell anymore from farting.
Butt smug.
So you're gonna be real smug. So butt smug.
I think butt slug is a better.
Butt slug.
Yeah, because you're talking about propping an LED light up somebody's. Or butt plug.
Everybody's just blinking everywhere. Everybody's just steaming out there. Bunch of vapor.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what, the inventors of the fog machine will be out of business because people could just have their portable fog machines just bunked up their rear ends. I mean, really.
Well, at least at a haunted attraction, when somebody says run, you better run.
Oh, leave a trail of steam behind you. Some flowery scented steam. Oh, God.
Instead of a counter that says we sell body parts, it should be, hey, we sell fluctuation pills. Do you care for Apple?
Instead of famous Amos, it'd be famous Uranus.
Dame Saturday says it'll be great for parties.
Wait. Dame Saturday's a genius. We need to also make it blow bubbles.
Damn,
don't forget the pop rocks.
That's extra. That's gonna be the add-on.
Saturday.
That's gonna be an add-on perk.
You encouraging him.
That's the add-on perk. That's the upgrade.
The upgrade
That's
blows
the upgrade.
bubbles.
No, the bubbles is the upgrade.
That's at a pro level, right?
Yeah, pro level.
Oh my god. Fog machine, fog things. Oh man. Great for parties. Oh man.
Hi, I have pills to sell today. Do you care for strawberry? Perhaps chocolate. What is your every desire, need, and want?
Fudge. Fudge, no.
Okay, that just sounds like a horrible from commercial.
The weirdest ass infomercial ever.
I already know the Chinese are making it right now.
They're on it.
Dang, I should have said
The Chinese are on it.
They already got the Museum of Dung. Remember the poop museum? They already got that.
Yeah, they got a poop museum.
You know they serious about their stanky stank. They made a museum for it. So, I mean,
Soon our cars will no longer need electricity or gas.
I know, they'll be human powered.
Bend and
They're gonna be human powered and whatnot.
Let's close out with the Snow White's shares heartwarming moment with special needs child at Disney World.
So we're gonna close
and
out.
I'll go ahead and get off of here. And
you can stay while we
I had
read
a great time, you guys.
You can stay while we read it. Don't worry about it.
You can stay here while we read it.
Yeah, this
while we read the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here you go. Oh, why does it keep doing that?
I have no clue.
Come on.
Seriously?
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
It's like playing peekaboo with me and whatnot.
So Snow White shares heartwarming moment with special needs child at Disney World. This is on FoxNewsNetwork.com, Fox News. So a mother was left emotional during a trip to Disney World when one of the park's characters went above and beyond for her son Brody, who has autism and is nonverbal. Lauren Bergner, who shared the sweet moment on Facebook, wrote that she and Brody were waiting in line at Epcot to take pictures with Snow White when he began to have an autism meltdown. Oh boy. Sounds like something is about to go off.
She was hugging him.
He was crying and was overwhelmed and just having a hard time, she wrote in the social media post. That's her right there.
Yep.
Her name is Lauren Bergner.
The mom is Lauren Bergner.
Oh, okay, well then that's Snow White.
That's Snow White with him in the picture.
That's sweet. So when it was Brody's turn to take his picture, Bergner writes that the Disney princess could tell Brody had special needs and took him for a walk to get him away from the crowd. She also shared photos showing Snow White hugging and cuddling the child and allowing him to rest his head on her lap to calm down. That's sweet. Those are pictures of her walking with him. She was amazing. She held his hand, danced with him, took him over to a bench and sat with him. She wrote, she went above and beyond. She took so much time with him.
Oh my God.
God bless you, Snow White. People are saying, what a beautiful girl for going out of her way to comfort a child. Somebody said, made me cry, so touching. So that's real sweet. You know, people helping people. She could definitely be a Z-Horde member, baby.
That's right.
She would fit perfect in here.
Oh, yes, she would.
She definitely
would.
would.
A Z-Horde member for sure.
She's amazing.
Right?
Oh, God bless her.
That's what being a Z-Horde member is all about, baby.
Yep. Yep, that is so true.
It's amazing.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we have been on the air almost 2 hours this time today anyway.
Yes, an hour and 53 minutes. Thank you, Creepy Clown Girl, for sharing some time with us. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on your channel's newfound success. May it keep growing. Thank you for helping us in the daytime with People Outcast and doing everything that you do. So big ups to you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Can I announce who my special, excuse me, our special guest will be tomorrow on the Midday Horde Rush. I'm happy to announce that Evil Outcast and I will be interviewing the amazingly talented Solar Quiet. Hope to see all of you there tomorrow. Mysterio and Kenny, thank you again. Much love to you. Much love to the family and the Z-Horde. Guys are awesome. Reach for the stars. The universe is yours. Love you guys.
Same. Thank you so much. We got a roll call. We got Timothy Duran, baby. He's into his house. What's up, Tim?
Hi, Tim.
Nice seeing you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and talk to you guys soon.
See you tomorrow, baby. Get some rest.
Yes, that's right. We all going to get some rest because we had a hell of a weekend.
Hell yeah. I'm still recovering.
Yeah, my back is kidding me.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
all right, I'll talk to you all in the chat.
It was a single mom. We had to help a single mom, move. So
yeah,
it was just us
mom.
three lifting heavy
It's
furniture.
amazing.
The kids were too little to help. So
yep.
Love to you all.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Good night. Thanks. She's amazing.
Yes, she
Awesome.
is.
Thank you for
Yes, she is.
to everyone here who showed up for Creepy Clown Girl. She really does deserve it. She does so much for everyone in the community.
Yep.
She is amazing.
Absolutely. And speaking Creepy Clown Girl, and Timothy Duran just got here now. Creepy Clown Girl is, if I'm not mistaken, working on a little something with Rainer, aka Timothy Duran, who's been here also on Stereo Dread. That was a great time too. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And
he's so amazing.
Oh my God. Jeez. The talent in this chat. You guys are killing me. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
And but you got here late because we gotta go. But you know what? You can watch the replay as soon as we finish.
Yeah, you know, we have a playlist, right?
Yes.
That says Stereo Dread playlist.
Mm-hmm.
And every episode is there in chronological order even. So,
yeah.
Yep.
That is true.
Just throwing that out there. Could always catch something.
Yep, that is true. And, you know, we're live often, so it won't be too long. But you guys, listen up. Time has come. You know what time it is. And it's unfortunate that we have to go. But have faith, because we'll be back tomorrow. That's right. Right now we have to rest, so there will be no after party tonight. Sorry about that, guys, but you know what? It's been a chill time. I think we live streamed 3 times today. Yeah, we did. Trying some new things, of course. But tomorrow morning, we will be back with Steve Stockton, aka 13 past midnight. Oh, we won't? Oh, no, that's right. Creepy Clown Girl and Evil Outcast for the midday horde rush. Sorry about that. It'll be in our calendar. You guys should have our calendar by now. But if not, if one of the mods could drop it, that'll be great. You know, and also, we will be back tomorrow night too. So there's lots of stuff coming ahead. You know, as for now though, we're gonna rest because we're pooped. But as always, these zombie friends, watch your 6. So